Hello, this is Joseph Land, and welcome to my series, Ask Joseph Land. I'm so excited about what's going on with this series. Many of you are sending me questions in weekly, and I'm certainly enjoying answering them, and I hope they're a blessing to you, my answers. And so here I am sitting today, casual day at our office. I'm sitting in our boardroom, and I said, you know what, I'm going to take a few of these questions and answer them today, and just let people see how I operate and how we do casual day here at our company. So if you don't mind, before we get started, if you go down below and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get these notifications when we put out one of these series, I would really appreciate it. And please share this information with your friends and loved ones, and so we can spread the message all across the globe. So I'm going to start with Brett, who asked me this question. Is having a mentor worth it? And to me, it certainly is. I mean, my mentor meant everything to me when I started my transportation business. Actually, I grew so fast because I didn't fall into the pitfalls that normal people fall into without one. In other words, we developed a plan. I was mentored all along the way. We had great success, and I didn't have the things that stopped me that I had to figure out, because they were figured out for me in advance. And so I think a mentor is just very important when you're trying to build a business and you're trying to build one that's going to last. The other thing that Brett asked me is, what do I do with a mentor? Well, for one thing, when you're building a business, you need somebody you can trust, and you need somebody you can count on. You need somebody who gives you real advice and real encouragement, and they don't have anything to risk when they give it. And so that's what a mentor does. And my mentor was able to help me attain a level of success in a very quick fashion, because he had no risk. He had nothing to lose but to help me be successful. And so that's what you do when you have a mentor. And also, the mentor oversees the things like, your cash flow operation, your balance sheet, encouraging your sales program, all those things that you need to be successful with starting a business. Nancy asked me this question: what are the best business for entrepreneurs? Well, the business that you need to be in is the one that you feel like you're called to be in. That's number one. But there are a lot of good companies out there, and a lot of people who are doing very well in things like direct sales and different kinds of businesses. And so whatever you're called to do, whatever you feel like that you're being called to be successful in, that's the business that you pursue. And so Paul says to me, are entrepreneurs born or built? That's a great question. I certainly wasn't born an entrepreneur. I told you my story. I was raised in a family. My father worked in a mill. He had a job. He was never an entrepreneur. But when I look at my family lineage, my grandfather, who I never knew, was an entrepreneur. And back in the day, he had a number of businesses. And so I think I got it in my bloodstream somewhere. But I don't know. That's a great question. That's a very difficult question. I don't know if entrepreneurs are born or they're built. But certainly in my case, I was built to be one. And I have built myself as an entrepreneur over the years. And so I think anybody can take an idea and a will to win and be successful in any business. And so what you want to find is a need. I was reading a story about a lady named Sarah Blakely, who created Spanx. And she did it because she wasn't satisfied with the way her panty lines looked in trousers. And she became a billionaire. I mean, come on. She wasn't born, she was made. And it's just really cool to read some of these stories about people who've had great success, who haven't been denied over the thought of their dream. And so I just love reading those kind of stories, and I think entrepreneurs are built. That's my view. Mary asked me this question. She says, Joseph, I love your spirit. I love your vibe. Tell us more about what you think. Give us some more of your wisdom. I like listening to some of the words you say because you seem to be so wise. Well, what a great compliment that is, Mary. Thank you for that. And I have a saying, if you're not willing to learn, nobody can help you. If you're not willing to learn, nobody can help you. But if you're determined to learn, no one can stop you. So let me repeat that again. If you're not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you're determined to learn, no one can stop you. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So just stay humble and learn something every day. Develop your business, develop your skills. Be willing to work every day to make a better you. And stay humble. Just stay humble and stay grateful and stay thankful, and watch what you attract. It's amazing what you attract. So thank you for joining me today. And Mary, I appreciate that question. I love these questions. I hope what I've said today has been a benefit to you guys. I'm very excited about that. Thank you for joining me on our casual day here at our corporate offices. And I look forward to seeing you next week right here on Ask Joseph Land. Again, if you would just push that subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get all these broadcasts, I would appreciate it, and share it with your friends and loved ones. Thank you for joining me here today. God bless you guys.